Michael Jordan made more money in a single NBA season from his NBA contract than LeBron James ever did or will make from his NBA contract for a single season. And I wonder how many people will be smart enough to understand what I just said. I wonder how many, and I wonder how many will disagree with me, pointing out they don't understand money. So let me get this straight to you. You might look at the numbers, and the highest Michael Jordan has ever made, the highest amount Michael Jordan has ever made in the NBA from his NBA contract was in the 1997-98 NBA season. The amount of money that he made was $33,140,000. And you might turn around, especially if you're a LeBron James fan, not much logic on that side, so they will probably turn around and say this. But how could Michael Jordan make more money than LeBron James in a single season from his NBA contract if Michael Jordan made $33 million and LeBron James is pretty much making $53 million this season? Well, isn't that a question that you need answered? Okay. So I'm going to just go simply straight to this. Do you guys know how inflation works? So over time, money loses its purchasing power. So if you take the amount of money that Michael Jordan made of $33 million in 1998, and you factor in inflation till 2025, which is now, that $33 million that Michael Jordan made in 98 had the purchasing power of $65.5 million today. If you're looking at how much he was able to buy for that money, he was able to buy much more for his money for that season than LeBron James will be for his money for this season. That's why he made more money in a single season than LeBron James ever did, does this season, and most likely ever will in a season. And I'll make another bold statement, because as far as I know, and this one I might be wrong at, as far as I know, I think the highest payout for a single season in the NBA right now is around $60 million, which is for Jaylen Brown of the Boston Celtics. Let me just do a quick search here. Highest NBA salary for a single season. Okay, we have Steph Curry, about the same, $59.6 million, which is going to be earned for the 2025-26 season. They're giving me Steph Curry for that. I'm going to look really quickly here. Jaylen Brown is making $53 million this year, $53 million for Karl Anthony Towns. Steph Curry is pretty much the highest for the 2025-26 season. So no NBA player in the NBA history has ever made more money in a single season than Michael Jordan has made in a single season, even up until now. The numbers are bigger, but the money's worth less. Do you understand what I'm telling you? The numbers don't matter because you can buy less for that amount of money than he was able to buy for his amount of money. So he actually made more money. He could use it for more. And I know a lot of people would not even ever take inflation and purchasing power of money into account. And I bet you especially LeBron James fans. Especially. And that is just sad, because when you don't take that kind of a thing into consideration in that kind of a discussion, there is no wonder that you might actually have LeBron James as the NBA GOAT for yourself. That doesn't make sense. So how does the money even make sense? So again, what I'm telling you is Michael Jordan made $33 million in 97-98. That $33 million in 1998, after taking into account inflation over all of those years of 27 years, that money today was worth $65.5 million. Nobody has ever made that much money in a single season as an NBA player from an NBA contract. Ever. The top 10 players, as I'm looking at salaries right now on ESPN, are Bradley Beal with $53 million, Jason Tatum with $54 million, Anthony Davis with $54 million, Jimmy Butler III, $54 million, Luka, $54 million, Giannis, $54 million, Kevin Durant, $54 million, Nikola Jokic at $55.2 million, Joel Embiid at $55.2 million. That's a freaking steal for him. He barely plays. And then you're looking at the top paid NBA player this NBA season. That is Steph Curry, making $59.6 million in NBA contracted salary for this season only. The most an NBA player ever made as a number, not as what it's worth. So the statement that I'm making, what was on the thumbnail, what's in the title of this video, is 100% true. If you don't agree, please prove me wrong. Logically, not just looking at the number, because the number isn't really worth much. You used to be able to buy a coffee for 50 cents. Now you're buying a coffee for $4, $3. The money is not the same. The number can be higher. It's not worth more. Simple as that. And so many people don't take that into account. It's just crazy to me these days. That so many people lack knowledge, financial knowledge, money knowledge, how money works, how it's calculated, how it's valued. They just see more on a check, not taking into consideration anything else, and thinking they got more. Well, in turn, they actually probably got less every single year. So, another thing, Michael Jordan is actually better than LeBron James and pretty much any NBA player, because nobody has ever made more money than Michael Jordan in a single season of what the money was worth that they made, which is incredible. Michael Jordan's pretty much for today's worth $65.5 million. Nobody ever made that yet in the NBA in a single season. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think about that fact? Is it surprising to you? Was it common sense to you? Do you agree or disagree? Let me know, because this is an incredible fact. 27 years after Michael Jordan left the Chicago Bulls and then played for the Washington Wizards for 2 more seasons, just for fun, to get it out of his system. But 27 years after his highest paid season, nobody has made that much money in a single season as Michael Jordan yet, up until now. Okay, comment section open. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.